It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is young Roy Jones Jr., Pensacola's finest, one of the great young champions in boxing. Today he's 24 years old, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales. Tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years.
Here is Roy. Here comes the pride of Wales, super middleweight, light. You've heard of people dancing. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. So much firepower here. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't score with that jab. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work at that.
At basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
In the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, you know?
What do we expect to see here in round two? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Did you see that? Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I could.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You've got to take that confidence away.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be looking at for one.
Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Tired. He's not getting back up.
The bell rings and we start the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That uppercut's blocked. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the hook. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Insane. Whoa, wait a minute. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap will hit.
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? Did you see that? Joe Calzaghe just got rocked, and down goes Jones Jr. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You all right?
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing for...
Get your mind back, get your focus.
On to the fifth we go. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook won't score. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Hold it right there! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's go out.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
This guy, you
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
mix him back together and put it back on him this round.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss them. Great work.
Here comes round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Impact. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Oh, wait a minute! The pride of Wales in some real trouble! Joe Calzaghe just went down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner needs to think nice and...
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Trying to buy time. Did you see that? Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. The Prince of Wales is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. Can you believe this? The Prince of Wales is on the floor. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.